All right, and with my good friend Denis Manzer, we're out in one of our favorite spots to be, which is in the forest.
Hello, hello. Wow, and what a beautiful day to be here. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. We're out here looking for mushrooms. It's getting about that
Mm.
time, and yeah, we're seeing what we can find.
Yeah, as soon as it's all about what the rain promises. Hey, Malcolm.
That's right. We've had a little bit of rain recently, some sunshine to kind of warm it up, and in the right season. So you just got to come out, check your spots, and hey, you might get lucky. But regardless, we over the years we've been becoming more and more familiar with what is in our forest, so that
Mm-hmm.
even if we don't find mushrooms, we're spotting all kinds of other things and just having a good time, enjoying ourselves out here, visiting, what feels like new friends and old friends,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah.
Little do you know, in Alberta, we actually have like an amazing mushroom season here, an amazing mushroom forests. The You don't have to go out of the province to find like a wealth of tasty, really yummy edibles.
It's true, and so one of the best books actually is by an Albertan author, Robert Rogers, and his is great because he is from Alberta, lots of
Mm.
experience in these forests, and highlights a lot of our local species too.
We do have really nice morels in the springtime. If you go
Yeah,
search for them, and we do have oyster mushrooms in
yeah.
here around in June. But the real mushroom season here starts around September, end of August, October even.
Yeah, and then the varieties. There's so much that we don't know, right?
Mm.
There's lots that you kind of find, and you try and key them out, you identify them,
Yeah,
but it's a good journey to keep going down.
yeah, yeah. I think I now for sure know about 12 species I know for sure are good to eat here that are
Yeah,
very yummy.
totally, and it started with one. So whether if you're on your journey and you're like, well, I have no idea, there's many times I go out where I leave most of the mushrooms I see, and it's just part of that learning experience. One or two that you're 100% sure on, and it's worth getting out for those. And every time you do, you go with someone like Denis, you go with
Mm.
someone that knows, and you can be shown one more, and it's really exciting. And that's all you need. You don't need to know every mushroom out there. It's just fun to collect the ones that you do know that are safe, as well as begin to explore, begin keying out some of the other ones. You look for these characteristics of, okay, how does the stalk look or feel? What is the smell of it? You can get into spore prints. There's all these deeper levels of identification, but there's some that are so easy, like one we're looking for today, which is in the Hericium or family. You might have known lion's mane, which the kind of the true technical lion's mane we don't have growing around here, but we have another relation to it, the bear's head. So we've been out looking for
Mm.
that. So you're going to see us collecting some of those
Yeah.
real soon and sharing about that.
It's a special feeling, hey Malcolm, you get when you eat the mushrooms from the forest, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a saying that wild mushrooms will nourish you in two ways when you eat them. There's that physical nourishment of what they provide, their
Mm.
protein, all those nutrients that they have, as well
Mm.
as going out and finding them, and you get nourished in that relationship and that connection to the forest, and being outside, being with yourself, being with a friend, whatever the case is, that is pure nourishment as well. So
And how often do you really get to eat like a big meal, like you can actually eat like substantial quantities of mushrooms from the forest, and for me that's when I really feel like physically my own body is becoming part of the forest. Like
yeah,
I'm taking the forest with me, and I think the mushrooms like that too, and they seem to find me in the forest.
right. It's all about developing that relationship. I remember years ago we were out as a family, and I had my daughter with us, and her and her little friend were out singing to the mushrooms, singing for them, and just they
Mm.
had this little connection going on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's something they like for sure.
yeah, cool. All right, well, we'd love to see you out in the woods finding mushrooms, and enjoy the abundance of being nourished by the forest, by the herbs and the mushrooms.
Mm.